What's up, guys? We got another build. CRF150RB. We got the dynamic duo back in business. Just picked up this KX100. It's a 2016, and this is a 2009 CRF150RB. Alrighty, guys. Before we get started into this video, I'm editing this while I'm editing the video, pretty much right before I upload it. But we have been having the idea to start merch, and we wanted to see how many of you guys would actually be interested in buying our merch. So I think right now up on the screen should be some of the hats that we're thinking of selling. If we can get at least, I'd say about 15 to 20 of you guys that are interested, let me know in the comments. Say that you're interested, and if we can get 15 or 20 of you guys, I'll buy like a decent amount of hats and we can start selling them. So yeah, just let me know, guys, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Pretty clean, honestly, but it's gonna need a little bit of work. It doesn't run, so we'll see how we can get this thing fixed up. Other than that, super good compression on it. Was rebuilt 15 hours ago, but yeah, it's gonna need a new rear tire on it and little stuff like that. Other than that, the bike's pretty nice for its age. It's not too dirty, but yeah, we're waiting on Millennial Technologies on this cylinder for this KX100, because that thing was roached, has like a cracked port and everything. So we're doing a cylinder exchange, so they're supposed to send me one. And yeah, so today we're gonna focus on getting this thing running. He said it didn't have spark, but then we kind of got two wires together, and so now it has spark. But I'm not sure. It sounds like whenever you kick it over, it sounds like it wants to flood, so I don't think that has spark. So I'm thinking maybe valves. He said they did it 2 hours ago, but you never know. Just make sure that it has, what's it called, good valves in there. So yeah, I'm gonna go bump start it and see if I can get it to start up, because that would indicate that the valves are bad. And if that doesn't work, then I'll get back and then we'll tear the whole bike apart. So yeah. Alrighty, guys, so we just tried to bump start it and nothing wants to work. I don't think it's getting gas. Even when I spray carb cleaner in there, it doesn't want to start it up. So what we're gonna do, I undid the float little valve thingy and gas did pour out. So that means it does have gas in there. Maybe like the jets are clogged or something. We're gonna clean out the carburetor, make sure everything's good in there. If we clean that out and everything's good, then last thing it could be is valves. Other than that, the bike should be running. So this is a little confusing, but hopefully we'll get this thing running. Alrighty, guys, so we got the carb apart. Cleaned out all the jets, everything looked clean. Made sure that the float and everything was adjusted correctly. So if I'm not mistaken, the last thing that it could be is the valves. So I'm about to pull off the valve cover like I did earlier to get the spark plug out. And I'm gonna attempt to see if they need to be adjusted. It should still start up even with the valves not being adjusted properly if you bump start it. But I'm running out of options, guys. We'll have to see. He said he was tired of messing with it. Hopefully it doesn't go to next owner not running, but I think we'll get this puppy running, hopefully. So yeah, let's pull off this valve cover real quick. Alrighty, guys, so we got this top end taken apart. Not top end, just the head. I think we might be in luck, as you can tell over there. That one is not seated all the way in, as opposed to that one. That's what it's supposed to look like, I think. But that thing looks chewed up, not even gonna lie. We'll see how we can figure that out. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Here's the buckets. I think those are the shims in there, but they're like stuck to it. So we're gonna have to see if we can get those out, or maybe I just have to add shims to it. Other than that, there's nothing really crazy. I thought the timing was off. Timing doesn't turn out to be right. Just the valve is kind of messed up. So maybe this is something. I'll still have to record some measurements, make sure that, I'll put it back together, see if it'll fire up. If it does, then we're good. If it doesn't, then I'll still shim the valves. Other than that, it's pretty much, I'm just gonna have my dad come over here, help me fix that up. And yeah, cause I don't have in order to have a valve compressor, you've gotta have it onto the other side so you can hold on to it. And here you can't really do that. So we're gonna see if we can get this figured out. Alrighty guys, so we got the engine out. I got those valve retainer clips in there. We were struggling yesterday, so I just went out Harbor Freight, bought this little tool. It's meant for cars. Somehow got it to work. You just kind of have to clamp it down with your hands. I got 2 extra ones because I thought I was going to replace those, which I'm probably still going to do, because I'm probably going to have to end up taking the engine apart again. But yeah, we'll probably end up replacing these right here. Yeah, I'll probably do that right now. Alrighty guys, we got the valve keepers back in. Got the engine back in. Now all we got to do is put the cam holder with the cam inside, put the top end together. The guy I bought it from forgot to put the, what is that thing called? The decompression valve, decompression lever thingy on there. So I was out picking up this bike in Colombia, picked that up too. So we got that now. So the bike is 100% ready to put back together. I have new tires right there for it to put on after we get it running, but I have a strong feeling this bike's gonna start up today. So let's hope that is the case. And yeah, stay tuned guys. I'm probably not gonna record a whole lot. You guys will be more watching the bike after it starts up. I'm trying to learn. This is my first 4-stroke race bike rebuild. Not even rebuild, just figuring out all the cams and stuff like that. I know it all on like CRF 80s, but here there's 4 valves and stuff like that. I don't want to screw this up because this is going to be expensive if I bend a valve and blow the top end. So yeah, let's see if we can get this figured out. Next clip will be probably the engine back together. Alrighty guys, so we got the engine on. I got the exhaust on, airbox, gas tank. So this is all we need really to get it running. I will admit, I did kick it over a little bit. Hey, shut up! Idiot. I did kick it over. This thing has a lot more compression. So those valve little thingies were definitely the issue. We got the throttle hooked up. And yeah, I did kick it over like 3 times and I heard a little vrrr. So I think she's gonna run. We're about to throw in the rear fender. That. What else do we have in the box? Just plastics. And those are the rest of the bolts for them. And the bike, guys, I think it's gonna run. So stay tuned, this thing is about to be running. Alrighty guys, so the bike's finished. Let's see if we can get it to start up. Ooh. There you go. Let's give her a couple kicks in the good old wheel slides. Those valves don't sound too happy, but it runs and it idles. There's no coolant in it either. But I say, should still send it. The valves are probably just too loose. There's no kill switch on it, so you have to stall her out. At least it runs. Alrighty guys, so I think the reason that it runs so bad and the valves are so loud is because there's no shims. There was never any shims on the intake side. So I'm gonna see if there needs to be shims there, because I'm pretty sure there needs to be some. And I'll order up some shims. We'll get her all finished up. And yeah, I shouldn't have to take the engine out of the bike to get the shims done. So yeah, this is probably gonna be a wrap for this video. At least we got the bike to start up. If you guys enjoyed, please hit the like, subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Don't really care which one you do. And yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned for some more CRF150R B and KX100 content, because I bought both of these bikes just to make videos. The KX works too now. Just needs to be broken into. Just rebuilt the top end. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. And here's the 110L. This thing's mint. So yeah, next video, we'll probably get fork guards, new graphics, shims, and new tires on it. And she's pretty much mint. So yeah, thanks for watching and peace.